It all started on one of those days for Pip. You know the kind, a grumpy, grouchy, no fun at all day. Everything felt wrong, from his soggy cereal to his boring toys. Pip was full of complaints, and he wasn't afraid to share them. Hoping to shake off his bad mood, Pip headed into his beautiful backyard garden. But his grumpiness followed him, quite literally. A tiny blue bug with the grumpiest eyebrows you've ever seen popped out and began to follow Pip, copying his every frown. This was no ordinary bug. This was a Grumblebug. As Pip grumbled about the weeds and the sun, something magical and strange began to happen. With every complaint that left his lips, the little Grumblebug would puff up and grow just a little bit bigger, and the beautiful garden around it would become just a little bit duller. The more Pip complained, the bigger the problem became. With a final mighty poof, the Grumblebug grew as big as a beach ball, rumbling and blocking Pip's path. Pip was trapped, not just by a giant bug but by his own grumpy words. Cornered and worried, Pip remembered some wise advice from his grandma. When you're feeling grumpy, she would say, make a thank you list. It seemed like a silly thing to do with a giant Grumblebug in front of him, but Pip was desperate to try.
He took a deep breath and looked around. He saw a little ladybug on a rose. In a soft voice he said, "Thank you, ladybug, for your cool red spots." And yes! The Grumblebug flinched and shrunk. Just a tiny bit, but it was working. A smile crept onto Pip's face. This was fun. Thank you, Swing, for going so high. Seeds. The bug shrunk more. Thank you, sun, for keeping me warm. Yes. Thank you, flowers, for smelling so sweet. Yes. With every thankful thought, the Grumblebug shrank, and the garden burst back into vibrant, joyful color. Soon the Grumblebug was back to its tiny, cute size, nuzzling Pip's hand happily. The garden was more beautiful than ever, and Pip's heart felt light. He had discovered that thank you were magic words that could shrink grumpies and grow happiness.
What are you thankful for today? Try making your own thank you list. It really works.
If you enjoyed learning about gratitude with Pip and the Grumblebug, we'd love for you to join us for more adventures. Subscribe to Story Spark Studios and hit the bell so you don't miss our next story. Thanks for watching.
I'm so glad I learned about saying thank you. It's way more fun being happy. And you know what would make me and the Grumblebug really happy? If you became our official story buddy. Please subscribe to Story Spark Studios so we can see you again in the next episode. We can't wait to share it with you. Become our story buddy. Subscribe.